God is saying zone in, zone in, zone in. You need to zone in. When I think of zone, it's about land. You need to go in the direction of the zone that God is leading you. Zones are about land. God is sending you to a land. And it says it isn't the time to be redirected offshore or into different areas. I see like someone, and I used to do this also, where you ever been through a tough situation and you think that in order to escape your situation, what you're trying to do is escape. And so you're like, I want to go outside of the country. I want to move out of state. I want to move out this city. And you're trying to go to all these different areas, running away from your problems, running away to trying to escape. And I remember I talked to my counselor about this, and she told me, she said, Tay, you can't keep running away. Because wherever you go to, you're going to still see those same issues. Okay, so I'm going to read this again. You need to go in a direction to the land, in the zone. Because it's not even just the land. You could be in a city, but still cities have different zones. In your own, even in your own area, you could stay in the southeast of a city. Still, it can have so many different zoning areas and zoning laws. So I heard treasure, treasure, treasure. God is sending you to a land full of treasure. You keep saying, God, send me here, send me there, or you're trying to move on your own. That's the thing. You're trying to move on your own, looking for the next opportunity. Should I go to New York? Should I go to California? Should I go to St. Louis? Or just all these? I just heard St. Louis for some reason. And where should I go? And you're just trying all these different places. Should I move in with this friend? Should I go in, you online looking at different jobs on Indeed, trying to find which place to move. And God is saying, listen, none of those places that's on your list, that ain't where I'm sending you. You keep trying to looking at it with your natural eyes. And you're not allowing God to lead you in a direction. God is going to send you to this land full of treasure. You want to move to a new land in your own spirit, in your own self-righteousness. And I learned about self-righteousness. That is basically trying to do things your own way. And then you're saying, God, give me the car. If I go here, God, just provide me with the housing. Just provide me with the car. God is saying, listen, treasure. I think of like a gold mine or an oil rig or something. It's something underneath that is underground, a gold mine in the ground. And nobody knows it's there. Instead of asking God, and what you're doing is you're asking God to create a gold mine where you're going to move or where you are. God is saying, listen, where I'm about to send you, you're going to have more than enough. Where I'm about to send you is the whole land, the zone where I'm sending you is going to be a gold mine. Think of a land full of oil underneath. And it says, stop asking for miracles to be sent your way when God is performing the miracle. God is performing the miracles. You're asking for God, where's the miracles? And God is saying, I'm performing the miracle by sending you on your way to the land. God is sending you somewhere. God is sending you in this specific zone. Listen, and this is how you're going to say, well, how do I know that I'm in the right zone? Because like I just told y'all before, and I'm about to bring this to an end, you could be in the right state, but in the wrong zone. You could be in the right city, but in the wrong zone. You could be in the right region of that city, but in the wrong zone. A zone is quite specific. And so it's almost like a neighborhood, like a specific neighborhood. And the only way you're going to know how to get to that specific zone, to that treasure, is you're going to have to be led by God. So you got to give up trying to go your own way. You got to give up trying to take lead and say, God, I'm going to go this way. Send your provision with me. God is saying, no. You got to listen to me first. You got to be rooted in me first. You got to go a direction that I'm telling you to go first. Then you can get to the right zone. Because that ain't how it's going to happen. It's not, I just think of something just underneath the ground. It's underground. Like you ask, like I just think of like a natural element underneath the ground, like a gold mine. Those things are rare. But you got to, and you got to uncover, you got to do some digging, but you got to go in the ground. It's specific to in the ground, the land that you're going to be in, the zone that you're going to be in. So I'm going to use my language right now. It's quite idiotic to say, God, I'm going to go here, sit in this here. You want God to build this natural element in the ground. These natural diamonds that's in the ground. This natural gold that's in the ground. You want him to just create it out of thin air. You want God to perform magic, and he's trying to give you a miracle. Well, that's all I had to say for now. But you need to zone in, go to God. And my name is Tay. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace.